Hey guys, welcome back to Poppins Approved. Who doesn't love a good mini version of the bag that you love? So there's lots of different fun brands that are coming out with mini versions of their bags, and so I thought today I would do a really fun review of some like pinkish, dusty rose-ish bags that come in the mini versions. So we have the Fawn design mini in the pink or blush color. We have the Azaria Petite, and this is also in their like dusty kind of rose color. New to me recently, I have the mini Happ brand Paige bag, and that is also in the dusty rose. So here are the three bags that I will be kind of comparing and reviewing for you today. So let's just quickly jump into it. Okay ladies, here are the three bags side by side, and just so you can kind of see the color comparison, this one is for sure like the darkest and it has the most like brown tones in it. This one is a really nice kind of dusty pink where it's like not super bright pink. And the Fawn design one I would say is more of like a peachy kind of pink. Now let's quickly look at the different materials used on the bags. So with the Azaria one, this is a nice faux leather, but it's kind of more of a smooth leather. It's not super like pebbly kind of leather, you can see there. The mini Fawn design bag is more of a pebbly kind of leather, and it has a little more texture than the Azaria does. And then the Happ brand bag is completely different. It's this really beautiful braided nylon here. So this one is definitely the lightest out of the three, just because of the material it's made out of. All three of them have gold hardware. The Azaria is more of like a brassy kind of gold color, and then the Happ brand and the Fawn design have a similar color when it comes to their golds. Now the Azaria one definitely looks like the biggest out of the three. I know that the Fawn design and the Happ brand are both pretty stuffable bags, but this one definitely looks like it has the upper hand when it comes to how much it can hold, and some people would like that. For the mini version, they want something just a little more compact than the bigger size, but with these ones, like the Fawn design mini is super small. I've tried that before, but later in the video I will pack all three of them and kind of see what can fit, and we'll compare. Outer pockets, we have lots of outer pockets on the Azaria. We have the front pocket here, the zippered pocket there, two bottle pockets, and then you also get a back pocket there. So tons of pockets on the outside of the Azaria. The Happ brand has one pocket here that's a zipper on the front, and then you also have a nice magnetic open pocket here on the back. With the Fawn design, you have lots of little pockets. I've heard from multiple people, including myself, that these pockets are kind of hard to use because they are so tight and small. So you have this tiny zipper pocket here, open pocket there, on the sides, and then no pockets on the back here. So different carrying options for all three bags. You have grab handle here for the Azaria, grab handles here for the Happ, and then no grab handle for the Fawn design. But they all three come with messenger straps. So for the Fawn design, that's how you could wear it if you want to. Just with the grab handle, that's how you could grab it. You do have backpack straps for the Azaria and for the Fawn design, but there are no backpack straps on the Happ brand mini Paige. You do have the option to remove these straps on the Azaria from the bottom here and tuck these into the back pocket, and then just wear it as a messenger bag if you would like to. They are not removable on the Fawn design, and then obviously the Paige doesn't have any. They all have D-rings so that you can attach the messenger strap and you can attach it to a stroller. So the D-rings on the Azaria are both on the sides. Same for Fawn design. You have one here on this side, one here on this side. And then for the Happ brand, this is really interesting. They've done the D-ring at an angle. Because of the way that this bag opens, there's not really room to have the D-rings on the sides. And so they decided to do the D-rings kind of at a diagonal, and it actually is very comfortable to wear it that way, and it's very convenient to have your little D-rings right there. Heaviest to lightest, the Azaria is obviously the biggest. It looks a little bit bigger. It's made of the faux leather. The Fawn design is next. It's all made of faux leather, even the interior. And the Happ brand is the lightest with the nylon material. I do love that the braided nylon on the outside really helps this bag to stay structured though. So as you can see, it does stand up on its own. All of these are empty right now, and the Azaria is a little bit floppy. Fawn design stays up pretty well. It's pretty structured, and this Happ brand Paige bag is nice and structured as well. It stays up even though it is made of this nice light material. I think it's because of this really cool braiding that they have on the outside that has really helped to make the bag stand up on its own. Okay, so I have all my items here that I would normally carry inside of my bigger bag, and I'm going to try and fit them into the smaller Azaria bag and see what fits, and then we'll just see down the line what can fit into the bags. So let's start with the Azaria because I think that one is going to fit the most. I have like a little bottle here that we will use. Oh, and that fits just fine. There's plenty of room there, so I'm sure you could fit even a bigger bottle in there. Front pocket right here. I'm just going to slip my phone in the side. You have this flap here on the front. I'm gonna put things I grab for a lot, like lip gloss, Tide to Go pen, chapstick, coin purse, let's see, probably mommy needs, earphones in here. In the very back, you have this back pocket right here. I'm just gonna put wipes. You have this really cool kind of square opening here, and there's this back pocket here that I will put in a boogie board. I'll put in like my kids' busy stuff, a fidget spinner. There's also a few things in here for me, like my little case with my checkbook, and then I have a notebook in here for myself as well. So I'll just put all of that in that back section. I'll put this little small set piece that has like mommy needs like floss and compact and things like that. So I'll just put that in there because it's nice and slim. And then you have a few mesh pockets around here. I'm just gonna keep the messenger strap that comes with the bag in one of these side pockets. You also have this little key leash that's nice that you could hook your keys onto, and I think those would fit great right there. This is a small set piece by Jujubee, and I'm just using it as my wallet. I have a couple of like Be Charged in there, and I'm just gonna stick that in the side pocket. I also have a large set piece with diapers, wipes, things like that, so I'm gonna kind of put that down in right there, and let's see if another set fits next to it. This is the medium set piece, and in here I just have like medical stuff and sunscreen. It's not completely full, so I think I should be able to squish it down in there. I still have my snacks. My kids have been like loving snacks lately, so this is a medium, I think, Be Organized in the Duchess print, and I'm just gonna see if this kind of will just fit right on top and close. And the zipper is actually really, really nice and smooth, so I like that about this. And look, it all fits in there. That's awesome. I was able to fit everything from like my regular diaper bag into the Petite bag. If you're looking for something that's not so huge, I think this might be a really good option because it's kind of in between the really mini and the bigger bags. Okay, I think the Happ brand will be next. Even though it's shorter than the Fawn design, I think this one will be able to stuff more in. So I have my phone that I'm actually gonna put back here in this back pocket because it has a magnet right there, which I love, and that way I can reach for my phone nice and quickly, and it's easy to get out of there. All of these things like the coin purse and Tide to Go pen, chapstick, lip gloss, all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna try and see if I can fit it just into this front zippered pocket here, and it all fits in there, no problem. I do love that they have this zipper kind of covered, and it has this really pretty detailing with the leather zipper pull here. Okay, I have some headphones that I'm just gonna put on the inside, I believe. So on the inside, I do have the messenger strap it comes with, and then in here you have two side pockets and then one long pocket here in the back to hold everything in. Let's actually see if the headphones fit in here. Oh, which they do perfectly. I do have this little bottle here that was on the Azaria, so I'm gonna stick that in the side pocket there. Oh, I'm gonna put these in that like longer pocket that was in the back right there. I know for sure I'm not gonna be able to fit all of this, but I'll try and do the snacks last. See what we have. I for sure need my wallet, so I'm actually gonna put my wallet in the back since there's room back here. I'm gonna stick my wallet back here with my phone since those are things that I would grab for a lot. Mommy needs in this small set piece. I'm gonna put that in this side pocket here. I have the boogie board, which I do not think this boogie board is going to fit. It's a little bit big, so I'm gonna leave the boogie board out, but I think this will fit. This has two like smaller boogie boards, some books, things like that. So, and I think this will fit if I just kind of stick it down here on this back part. I'm going to put my medium set piece with all of the medical stuff also kind of laying horizontally back there. So all I have left to put in there, see if they fit, is the diapers and wipes, and then the medium Be Organized with snacks. And I might have to just take some snacks out of there and throw them in. Okay, so that actually fit. I told you this bag is super nice and stuffable. I love that. So right here I have the large set piece, medium set piece, and then travel on packing envelope. So I still have room here on the top. I don't know if this whole thing will fit, but let me try. And it will fit. It looks so small from the outside, and you would never think that it would be able to fit all of that stuff into this mini version of this bag. Really, really smooth zippers, and I love that on this bag, it opens with this really cool wire kind of rectangular shape opening. That way I can see everything really, really easily. Let's move on to the Fawn design. So I have my phone and my wallet here. I can't remember if this fits. Yes, okay, so my phone does fit in the side pocket of the Fawn. You do have your messenger strap here. I'm gonna put that on the inside back pocket. The pockets that are on the inside of the Fawn design are kind of unusable for me because they are so small. It's hard for me to get anything in and out of them. So I tend to just kind of push them to the side and just fill up the center. But let's see if we can maybe fit this bottle in one of these bottle pockets here on the side. Okay, so there you go. I can fit the bottle into one of those little pockets there on the side, so it does hold that up. On the front of the Happ right here, let's see what I had in this zipper pocket. So I'm gonna stick the coin purse back there with the wallet, because that pocket I hope is big enough for that. And then lip stuff and Tide to Go pen. Let's see if I can just fit it in this little pocket here on the side. Earphones, whatever you call them, let's stick that in the very front right there in that pocket. If I really stuff them, I can fit them into one of these pockets. Then I have the small set piece, so I'm just gonna stick that on the side right there because it will not fit in the pocket. I have the large set piece and the medium set piece and all of the packing envelope items in here for the kids. So maybe I can just stick that in the back. It's getting really tight in here in this Fawn design. Fawn design mini is pretty tiny and it seems pretty like sticky in here. Like the faux leather that's inside of here kind of makes it hard to squish anything in because it's kind of, I don't know what the right word for it is, kind of sticky. It's hard to get the items to slide against this fabric. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna fit. It didn't fit very well, so I'm just gonna take that out because we do need diapers and wipes for sure. Let's see if I can get the medical. Yeah, okay, so both of those will fit because I can close it on top. But now I don't have the whole be organized with snacks, but I can take a few out of here, like maybe a Go Squeeze and a couple like chewy bars and just kind of stick them here on the side. You have everything you need and a couple snacks and I can still close it. I wasn't able to fit the whole entire be organized with snacks. I wasn't able to fit the packing envelope, little busy stuff for the kids, and then the larger boogie board. The Fawn design is for sure the smallest, and this would be a good size for your kids, or maybe just as a purse, but as a diaper bag, if you're really, really minimalist, you could probably get away with this. This is on the smaller side. So let's look at the logos of each of the bags really quickly. Just in gold, it says Azaria. It's very understated. The Happ brand has that really cool kind of medallion with the Happ name kind of all around the circle, and I just think it looks really pretty and classy. All of the hardware on all three of these bags I think looks really nice. On the Fawn design, you have kind of a gold just kind of embossed into the fabric. Then on the Fawn design, they've also done the name Fawn on like the hardware that's all over the bag as well. So for packing them up, I think I liked the Azaria and the Happ brand the best. The Fawn design is just a little bit too small. There's no wiggle room, and I don't love the function of like the outside or the inside pockets. They don't pack as well. I love how stuffable this bag is for how small it is. I was able to fit pretty much everything except for this bigger boogie board into the Happ brands, the lightest. So this one might be a really good option for just something lightweight for just like quick trips. I'm gonna do a quick on the body for you so you can see how they compare when they're worn. right, you guys, that's it. If you have any questions about any of the bags, please let me know. It's so fun that all these companies are coming out with the mini versions of their bags. I do like having my bigger bags for like all day out, park, theme parks, things like that. If we're going on vacation, beach, you know, all those things, it's great to have my bigger bags. But for day to day, I found myself just wanting something nice and small. So I've been trying a lot of the mini versions lately, and I will have another video coming soon with more mini versions of bags, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe if you like videos like this, and we will talk to you guys next time.